Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Stacy. Today's video is going to be my natural makeup routine. I'm going to show you how I like to wear my makeup in the summer. I like to go for a more natural look, glowy and fresh and minimal makeup. So I hope that makes sense, but you'll see what I'm talking about when I get into it. If you like this type of video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me. That lets me know that you do enjoy this type of content, and it does help support my channel, and I really appreciate it. Also, if you have not already, go ahead and click subscribe down below and hit that little notification bell beside the subscribe button so you get notified when I upload videos in the future. Now, without any further ado, let's jump right on into this video. Okay, let's get started. I just clipped my hair back out of my face while I get my makeup on. I'm going to start with a primer. I always start with a primer. The one that I am using is the Dr. Brandt's Pores No More Luminizer Primer. I really like this one. It has a little blurring effect, which is nice. It doesn't have a lot of luminosity, in my opinion, but the foundation that I'm going to go in with is very dewy and glowy. So this primer should work just fine with it. So I just took a small amount, massaging it between my fingers, and then I'm going to start pressing it into the skin, starting where I have the most enlarged pores, right by my nose here. And I'm just pressing and lightly rubbing. You don't want to rub too hard when you're putting your primer on. So down my nose, between my brows. I basically just start in the center of the face and then blend outwards. Now that the primer is all smoothed over my face, I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. I have mine in the shade Fair. And I just get a pump out, dot it around my face. Okay, that's about a pump and a half dotted around my face, and you have plenty of time to work with this so you can put it all over your face at once. Unlike some foundations where they dry down really quick and you have to just work in sections, this one's not like that. I'm just going to blend it out with a Morphe E44. Now that the foundation is all blended in, see how dewy this foundation is? Very dewy. So if you have very oily skin, this foundation may be too dewy for you. But if you have normal to dry skin or combo skin, this foundation is so beautiful. I really love it. Okay, now I'm just going to put on a tad bit of concealer. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Fair Neutral. I'm just going to put a couple of dots under my eyes and blend it out. I don't want too much concealer because I'm going for a more fresh, natural look. But I do want a little bit of concealer to cover up some of the darkness, the blueness that I have under my eyes. So I'm just going to dot this on and blend it out. I'm just going to blend it out with this little brush by It Cosmetics. Small, dense brush fits nicely under the eyes. And now I'm just going to take a tiny bit of the same concealer and dot it on my eyelids and use that to cover up the veining and discoloration that I have on my eyelids. Doesn't take a lot. A little bit of this concealer goes a long way. See how that just brightened up my eyelids and covered up all of that discoloration and veining that I have on my eyelids? So now I'm just going to take a little bit of setting powder to set down where I put the concealer so that it doesn't crease And I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. Just going to pick that up on this Morphe M438 tapered brush. And now that I have set down the concealer with powder, I'm going to go in with a little bronzer to give my skin a little sun-kissed look. And the bronzer I'm going to go in with is the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronzer in the shade Fair to Light. Great bronzer for fair skin, light skin. It's also a really good bronzer for spring and summer because it does give you a little bit of a glow, has a little bit of a sheen. And I'm just going to pick that up on the Morphe M527. And then lastly, add a little bit of bronzer under the jawline. Try to create the illusion that I actually have a little bit of a jawline. And now I'm going to add a little more color with a glowy blush, my favorite glowy blush, the Milani Luminoso. Such a pretty pinky peachy color with a beautiful sheen. And then to stay on the glow train, I'm going to go in with the Pure Bronze and Brighten Cheek palette. And I'm going to go in with the highlighter from this palette. I love this highlighter. See the glow that highlighter gives? Add a little to my Cupid's bow and the bridge of my nose. Tiny bit to the tip, and voila. And now we are glowy. I just quickly filled in my brows off camera. All I did was fill them in with my MAC eyebrow pencil. That's it, quick and easy. Now I'm just gonna pop a neutrally brown shade into my crease to just define my crease a little bit, particularly because I have hooded eyes, so it'll just make my eyes look a little more open. So I'm just going to dip lightly into the shade Need You in the Xoxo The Remix palette. Nice neutral brown shade, little deep, but not too deep. See, in like 5 seconds, it just totally opened up that eye and defined the crease. See how that just totally defined my crease and opened up my eyes a little more in like 10 seconds. And that's it, just that one shade in the crease and done. Now that I have all of the powder products on my face that I'm going to put on, I'm going to set it with a little MAC Fix Plus, and this will bring back some of the dewiness to the skin. Now I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes, add some mascara, a lip product, and that's it. The mascara I'm going to go in with today is the Total Temptation mascara by Maybelline. Okay, I got a little bit of mascara on my eyelid. I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to get it off. In the meantime, I'm going to go in with a lip gloss, and this is by Dirty Little Secrets, and it is in the shade Nude Beach. This actually came in my Ipsy bag last month, and I really like it. It's just a really nice nude lip gloss. And it smells just like cupcake frosting, which is always a plus. So this is the finished look. I hope you all like it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And this routine normally takes me maybe 15 minutes. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure and give it a thumbs up for me. That does really help support my channel, and I do really appreciate it. And if you're new here, you can join my little YouTube family and click subscribe down below and hit that notification bell beside of the subscribe button so you be sure and get notified when I upload new videos. That's going to be all for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.